That's crazy. It might be. Huh.
Let's get after it, MP.
Toronto Raptors. Toronto Raptors. Yeah, yeah.
God keep our land glorious and free.
The what?
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada,
Oh, there's a mission for
we
it.
stand on guard for thee.
Come on, man. This game is supposed to start right now. Oh.
Greg, we look at the rosters of these teams, the athleticism they both have just jumps right
Let's go.
Listen, we're almost guaranteed multiple highlight level plays in this one. This is the kind of game.
Oh, you gotta go to the payphone?
Incredible athletes the NBA
On top of the mansion?
Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team.
What mission are you doing?
They can pretty much do anything.
Well, and so far, MP is getting his wish. These guys have been nothing.
How do you start it?
Away from home. Every arena they walk into, they're the villain, and they seem to have embraced that. We'll test that theory again here tonight.
A look at the Magic starting group. Down low, it's Bancaro and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Payne and Wagner.
Bang.
And it's MP in at the point guard.
I knew there was mission.
Run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
And here's Barnes for three. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league, and he said he was someone we watched early on. Even though he didn't end up on our team, the way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And you watch Paolo Bancaro. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over his shoulder. This young man is a force.
And Toronto has possession, following the three-pointer by MP. Bancaro against Barnes. Low block shot on the way. And Pirtle pulls it down.
What a cold start. They need a different approach here.
Barnes passes to McCloud. The layup missed.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
And here's MP for three. Bucket number three. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
all these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And
Timeout Raptors.
He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least. And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Well, he beat everyone to the ball that time.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
And and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Pirtle. Pass to McCloud. And he gets it to go. McCloud's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition. Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
And going out of bounds, last touch by Barnes.
Here's a look at some stats for Barnes. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging 17 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he really angers them defensively.
I knew there was missions.
Play on that side of the ball.
Yeah, it's all about great energy, and he brings that part to the game. His teammates feed off that.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
Well, among the many things he does well, that's one of Pirtle's major contributions. He's a great screen setter.
And here's MP for 3. That ball's nice feed that time from Banchero.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Here's McCloud. Covered by MP. And that one's good.
Ingram understands what his team needs from him in this offense, and that means looking to score.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
And you know, when I watched that game back, I thought they actually did play well. The other team just played better.
Garland played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Raptors trail by 14. Ingram outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. A shot by McCloud, no good. MP outside. Pass to Carter. 5 on the clock and stolen by Barnes. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ingram outside. Misses the 3. Magic leading by 14. Ingram with the steal. Here's McCloud, who's coming off a 25-point game against Detroit. Chalk up 2 there. McCloud's got 8 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And B getting it done for Orlando. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Back right after this. Check in for the match. MP comes in for Suggs. MP outside. From the arc. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And so in the game for the Magic,
Oh, I blocked that shot.
Then there's Desmond Bain. Then there's Wagner. And it's Wolf at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He finished with 60 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propel them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Here's Barnes. Following the basket by MP. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Ingram. So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, it's tougher. It will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
That's nice work inside by Quickly. He's only 6'3", but he feels like he can score in the paint whenever he wants. He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Basket is good.
Oh my God! Come on, man! How are you letting the Raptors come back?
4 assists in the game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Orlando.
Yeah.
Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And here's Quickly for 3. And Bain pulls it down. To the middle. And finished off by Wagner.
What a slam from Wagner. When he gets that close,
Wow.
he is going for it.
Raptors trail by 9. Ingram outside. 1:32 left to play in the first half. Inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Quickly's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Both teams will make substitutions. A moment here now to see the numbers for MP. Orlando leading by 7. Pass to Carter. And here's MP for 3. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable. This quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Here's McLeod. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
Girdle sets the pick for Ingram. 41 seconds left in the first half of the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defenders just came flying in there. Ingram, though, he'll take it.
He hits the second from the line. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Barnes from 15 feet away, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Orlando leading by 11. MP deciding where to go with it. No basket there. Missed number 4 of his 14 field goal attempts. Here's McLeod. No,
Yeah, I know. I tried to get in it too.
Gets the call and will shoot two.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Raptors shoot their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Oh shit! I got time was wasting down.
Got it up. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Clock runs out. We're heading to halftime. Magic lead by 9. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Good to have you with us. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do. And let's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Jack?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, so let's dig into that first half now. And what was a very solid performance for the Magic. And that concludes.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand. You need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your thing, your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Then it's Walter. Then it's Ingram. And it's McLeod. And at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And now let's send it over to our court.
It doesn't let you blow it up.
Thanks. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said,
Oh, you're in the mission.
Ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better.
I thought you meant like in the free lobby, like it doesn't let you blow it up in the normal lobby.
You got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allen. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic.
Yeah.
This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Raptors. Here's Walter. Still without a basket. Ingram deciding where to go with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Franz Wagner.
Well, that's not an easy guy to deal with inside. Ingram is going to make the defense work for him.
Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Orlando leading by 16. Wagner finds MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home.
Yeah, he is racking up big numbers right now, and I just think they're going to continue to give the ball to Quickly with the night he's having.
And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Toronto working the ball around now. Connects from 3-point range.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And finished off by Wagner.
So smooth off the bounce. Wagner makes it look easy.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Balance 6'10", GA. Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Now, here's Bain. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging, and good! And he gets it again.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for third for the most 40-point games in a season. And here is Quickly. Following the three-pointer by MP. Shot clock at 5. Counting. Quickly's got 17.
Use that screen to create just a little bit of space, and that's really all Quickly needed.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's MP. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Walter. Still scoreless. Good on the three-point shot.
Something's growing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste
Did they bring
that
another
opportunity,
record or
showing
something?
everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
I thought I broke a record.
Called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Garland, he's checked in for Vaughn.
I think I got 2 more key games and I'll be in the playoffs. Yeah.
Here's Murray Boyce. Guarded by Bain. Here's Walter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5.
Man, Lester's in that part of that mission too.
When he gets off the ground, he is just an effortless athlete.
Magic leading by 17.
Told me like Lester. That was that Michael.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors head athletic trainer.
I mean Trevor
We
and
know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And from the sound of it, nothing to play with, but guys, nevertheless, seems like he's planning to give it a go. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Well, that's an injury no player wants to deal with, but as we know, so many guys have dealt with it at some point.
Here's MP.
oh,
What a burst!
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
And they're playing beautiful
I
basketball.
don't
They're
know.
racking up the assists by playing
Someone.
selfishly, just finding the open
Yeah.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer
One of those
has been there
people.
all night for them. He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And here's MP for 3. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 52 points.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
This is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And the Magic making a change here. Suggs is checked in. Now, here's MP.
Climb that ladder.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Here's Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. No good on the last second. And so it's Orlando cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been out. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. They've got MP. Suggs out there with Wagner. Then there's Garland. And it's Wolf at the 5, going to the bench. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a 3-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely
ready to
paid
start
off.
that press
Certainly
conference.
didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Surprised this conference comes before the game today.
Ingram, a screen on Garland. Outside Williams. And it's off from 3-point range.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Ingram outside. So, Tim, when you played, you were one of the league's best sharpshooters. Did you ever look around and pick things up off of other guys you watched shoot the ball well?
No question. In fact, I learned
I have no idea.
how to move off the ball by watching other guys as I made my way through college and eventually became a pro. And even when I was in the league, I would study other players to pick up things on their footwork and how to get my release a little bit quicker.
Give me one player that you really studied hard.
Well, there's no question Del Curry was a guy I watched because he needed very little time to get that shot off, coming off of a screen. And unfortunately, several times I got there late against him and learned my lesson.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 59 points. Wesley the pass to Ingram. Now, quickly.
You went and did a mission. They ain't gonna put you in a.
Garland with the rebound. The Magic have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Cast right, and another one.
It's another huge scoring night for him, and a season that's been stacked with him. It's a new record total for most 60-point games in a single season,
surpassing his own previous record. History being written right before us, right in front of our eyes. When he comes to filling up that scoreboard, man, is he a machine? And you look at the G League's impact on player development. Oh,
she knows that.
wow.
Well, part of their game
I'm not leaving now, Queen. I'm staying now.
was to block out the noise and just stay.
Oh, I'm not going nowhere till tomorrow.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory.
MP, we've all seen the video. You were...
Overcoming obstacles is a part of the job.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much.
Yeah.
That's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside...
Oh, Memphis is in. Pacers.
Look out there, MP.
All right, you're familiar with his game, familiar with his highlights. We're here for the first time.
Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
And we'll send you courtside for the record-breaking buzz on MP.
We all saw him take the next step in the career three-point leaderboard, moving into fourth all-time. He said, quote, "It's crazy to see the numbers of guys around me. It's crazier to think that I am right there with them." We're all in awe of the numbers that he's put up, guys.
Amen to that. Thanks. MP often talks to his team during flights. And recently, one of the main topics of discussion, winning on the road. It seems as it's developed into a mission for his squad.
And they have simply been unreal on the road. That tells you a lot about MP and this team's mentality. They block out the noise and don't let any distractions get to them.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Now here's Cunningham. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Thompson passes to Duran. And they pick up two. Duran's got his second basket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Down low. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ellis right side. Pass to Duran. Oh, missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. All right, Clark, let me ask you this. What can other big men learn from Wendell Carter Jr.?
I like his steadiness. He's shown a maturity since he's been in the league. He doesn't seem to get too high or low emotionally. You need fire and competitiveness and physicality to play down low, but you still have to control yourself, and I think he does a good job of that.
Now here's Cunningham. He had
Come on, man.
his last game.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
MP looking around. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 9 points.
Hey, everybody's got a three-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Holland. Duran against Carter. Here's Cunningham. Sinks out one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Here's MP.
How do you block my shit?
Here's Holland. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Cunningham passes to Duran. Cunningham has the open look. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 12.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Cunningham passes to Ellis. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Orlando making some changes. Howard comes in for Wagner. And Darius Garland subbed in for Bane. Here's MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A reliable option has been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Detroit making a change here.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Pass to Holland. During the screen. 1:46 left to play in the first. Jacks up a three. Lloyd can't get it to go. Magic leading by 4. It's stolen.
Come on, man. Oh, he keeps turning the ball over.
Here's Lloyd. Pass to Duran. Here's Holland. Oh, from deep. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Misses a 3. Orlando has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. And it's good for 2.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Johnson. Still without a bucket. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Pass to Lloyd. Fires the 3. Orlando with the rebound.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
A nice shot by MP.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
To the middle.
Yeah.
Stop the run. And Holland the bucket on the assist by Davis.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Orlando leading by 6. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Second left.
Oh, and he hits it! The buzzer makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool.
MP getting it done for the Magic. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Time for a... Both teams changing it up here. Here's MP. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Cunningham is out there with Keon Ellis. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Thompson. And it's Lawson in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Cunningham outside. 6 to shoot. Cunningham clear the deck.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham. Going right up for the slam.
Magic leading by 9. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Cunningham against MP. Pass to Lawson. Cunningham on the wing. 6 points for him. And that was good. Lawson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
That one goes. Count it. And the Magic lead by 11.
Sweet dime there by MP.
Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Back to Cunningham. Detroit moving the ball around. Pass to Thompson. And the layup falls. Thompson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Ellis passes to Cunningham. His shot is off. Magic leading by 9. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Holland comes in for Johnson. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. Well, Clark, players sometimes talk about the game slowing down as they gain experience.
Well, it's the benefit of experience, understanding situations, having gone through various situations as you get more engaged in the league over time. The more you understand where you're supposed to be, usually you can get there on time or early, and you're more reactive versus thinking.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's MP. Work in the interior. MP.
Look, when the guy heats up like MP has here, you got to keep feeding the fire, man.
To the wing on the left. Here's Holland. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And down it goes. 2 points. MP's got 32 points.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Ellis outside. Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Ellis. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
MP outside. Launches it. Good D by Cunningham. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Magic leading by 7. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Greetings, everyone.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. Coming down the final stretch of the season, about a month left. I think they're in a pretty good spot.
Matter of fact, they're in the #1 spot.
Well, #1 is a good spot, isn't it, Ernie?
Last I checked, it doesn't get better than that. Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Orlando Magic. And that'll do it for us.
Okay, man. It's time to put the Pistons away now. I'll move on to my last key game in the playoffs.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Desmond Bane is out there with MP, and it's Carter in at the center position, locking down the middle. The long-range hit from MP.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Cunningham passes to Duran. And the assist by Duren. Duren's got his third assist of the night. Orlando leading by 6. Inside. Duren with a steal. Here's Ellis. On target from range. Ellis has got 11.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
MP outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Detroit has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. It's rebounded by myCareer. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Carter, good.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
Cunningham against MP. Ellis outside. From outside the arc. Here's Duren. And he paddles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Oh man, what the fuck?
Looks like you're starting to see a
going on in this game?
Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pistons trail by 3. And here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on myCareer.
And just a high IQ play. Cunningham goes for a pump fake, and now he's headed to the line.
Cunningham. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And he comes up with a bucket. Wagner's got his second basket of the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late. And that's how you become a clutch performer.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, PBA, the Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Dave Cunningham said everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to the guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though.
Come on, man.
Back to you, BA.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
The Pistons making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Orlando. Pistons trail by 3. Now Ellis. He's got 11.
Well, she'll get it the same price as me because she has GTA Plus.
Here, trying to get it cranked back up.
And he lobs it up. Power move from MP.
Oh,
No, I'm like 9 mil.
through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Holland.
You have to pay him monthly.
Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Garland.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 44.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Pass to Duren. From deep, Johnson. And again, the Pistons missing. Orlando leading by 8. From deep, MP.
Yeah.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Lawson checked in for Duren.
Talking about their businesses.
2K leaderboard. Specifically, which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Orlando, number 1.
Why would you name your dog Pitbull when it's a Pitbull?
Excellent pressure on the ball handlers, and then turning those forced errors into easy
Pitbull?
points.
What was wrong with the other guy?
Clock at 4. Here's Holland with the drive, and the basket is good.
There's probably a million people that named Mac.
Emphatic finish from Banchero.
Banchero just attacking the rim, going up over the defense that time.
Ellis on the wing. Back to Johnson. And there's the screen. Over Banchero. And again, it's Detroit converting.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Here's MP taking it inside. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 49 in the game.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Pass to Holland. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
To the paint. Payne, pass to Carter. Kicks it out to MP. Lets it go from deep. Again! What an avalanche!
Up and up.
What an
as
avalanche.
he continues this sensational season. Now closing in on second most points in a single campaign.
And with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it. Fires from deep. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates, leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that.
Wow! Bring it home!
Wow, MP, nasty.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Cunningham looking it over. The 3 is up.
What?
Orlando with the rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. From deep, MP. Oh, connects again.
Scoring at a historic pace. What a treat to watch him play.
Now tied for second for all-time scoring in a season. Cunningham with the ball. Wagner picks him up. Pass to Lawson. From deep. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando leading by 18. From the wing. And again.
A monumental accomplishment. He has now overtaken his own second-place mark for the most points in a single season.
Well, he keeps on moving the needle. We knew this was a special season for him, and this is one more reason why. MP against Cunningham. And MP throws it down hard.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
To the inside, Lawson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist here tonight. MP outside. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Cunningham up top. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Offensive rebound. And here's Thompson for three. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jab.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Parries it from three. And the Magic lead by 19.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Over MP. And it's Cunningham missing. Orlando leading by 19. MP drives in. Oh, another one falls. 71 points. And no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Down low. And stolen by myCareer. There's the drive. MP shot is good.
MP with
Get this blowout.
and the finish. Attacking through the defense right there.
Ellis outside. To the middle. Here's Duran. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Man, this is a blowout. Look at the fans leave.
Outside. Holland with a rebound. Holland's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Cunningham. Got it again. 15 for the night.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how.
Here we go. Level 5. Level 5. Level 5.
All right, you seen MP's pregame ritual earlier?
I know you work for the other team. You better come here. You can still hug me, boy. Man, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We hype out here.
But this here is postgame. How you feeling?
Wait. Hey, you. Yeah, you work for the other team too, right? Get over here, girl. Put her there. Woo! Let me tell y'all something.
$78 points, 64 points, 72 points, 60 points, 4, 60.
All right, it's Legends Night. A lot of former players are here for the big halftime ceremony.
Save what? Oh.
Shaking MP.